my god, what the fuck's going on now? Guys, can you hear me? Hello? What the frick is going on with freaking Streamlabs? You guys might be able to hear me, but I don't think you can see me. Oh, hang on. Boom! Oh my god, there we go. Holy crap on a cracker. Oh my lord, it's been... Oh. Okay, I think we are now actually live, guys. Like, for real. I think we're actually live now. I don't think anything's really working on Streamlabs at the moment, but if you guys can hear me and see me, then that'll do. Guys. Like, for real. I think we're actually live now. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh my goodness, guys. What the hell? Something's happened with Streamlabs today, guys, I tell you now. I have no idea what's happened. But hi. I think we're live. Welcome, guys. Yeah, it's the Catapult Troll crashed the stream. It did indeed, Josh. How we doing, guys? Welcome to another live stream. I hope we're all doing well. We're a bit late. We're about half an hour late, but don't blame me. I mean, blame me obviously, but it wasn't intentional. That's for sure. Oh man, what a past half hour, I tell you guys. Frickin' tell you, eh? My goodness gracious me. Okay, I think that's good. I can't even switch between scenes at the moment, but that's alright. We'll just deal with... You guys might just have to deal with the one angle today, and I might just have to transition manually or something. I don't know, something's broken with Streamlabs. Hopefully it gets... I had to literally delete so many different scenes to try and get to this scene. Oh, it was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But hopefully... Is the audio okay, guys? Let me know in the chat. You guys can see it's a nice, sleek background as well. I have cleaned up. I had an inspection on Friday, so I had to clean up, obviously. So it's all nice and sleek. Ready for a new stream. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. What's been going on? How have your weeks been, guys? Would love to know. Hey Ricky, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I haven't said hello to everyone on the stream. Welcome everyone to another live stream. I'm so frazzled, guys. So I'm so freaking confused right now. of what's actually going on. But yeah. Welcome Josh, welcome Ricky, welcome Darren, welcome to everyone watching the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. It is a very special stream today, guys, because on Friday, if you may have noticed on social media or this Discord or even on here on YouTube, I got in possession of this bad boy. Oh my god, yes. It is the Gundabad Catapult Troll. I am so freaking excited, guys. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Looks like you forgot to dust your laptop. Ricky, that's not dusted. That's spray. Don't ask how. That's like a white, you know, like the white fine bit of spray that you come out of a can. Yeah, don't ask how. I don't want to go into detail. I've also had this laptop. I've had this since 2019, so it is quite. It is you know, it still works completely fine, but it's obviously seen its fair share of stuff. I mean, if you guys would like to give some membership so I can, you know, afford a new laptop, that'd be great. I'm just joking, guys. How does it compare size-wise to a Moonlight? Well, Darren, we're going to get into that. I would say, once it's fully built, I would say it's probably a decent size to a Moonlight. I think it's probably a bit smaller. It's definitely not as tall. It might be as wide. I don't think it's as long though. But we'll get into that. We shall get into that. But yes, this is our Gundabad Catapult Troll party stream. So what I'm going to do, this is empty. I've already started recording, guys. I've already started recording so much content for you guys. So much content, so much wow. This is the back, if you guys want to see. So it's basically straight out of the film, which is very cool. It's so very, very cool. And here we have all the bits. All the bits. Now that is a chunk of resin. I'll tell you that now. That is a big chunk of resin. So the plan today is I'm going to try and build the entire thing in this stream. I don't know if it's possible. I got some green stuff as well. I was hoping to go for about 3.5 hours. Now that we, you know, delayed it by half an hour, we'll have to wait and see how we go. There's a few other. I mean, I was ready to go ready to go at 8 o'clock, guys, and then the stream wouldn't start. So I tell you, it would have been a perfect stream start, but obviously, something always has to go wrong with these streams. You guys know this by now. So. And as you guys can probably tell, I'm not even prepared. So we have the 160mm base, round base. We have the instruction book. We have some green stuff. We have some super glue. Got a mold line remover. We have a craft knife. And the one thing I need right now I can't actually find. I lied, guys. I found it. It's fine. And we have our clippers. So, do you guys want a bit of size comparison? So here we have a Moray Goblin Warrior. That's a size comparison. So he's quite big. He is quite big, to be fair. So, you know, like I said, he's definitely probably when built. We'll have to wait until he's built, but I would say he's probably a bit shorter than a Murmak. He might be as wide, but he probably won't be as long, because obviously that base is obviously shorter than a Murmak base. But I think it is wider. I'm not too sure. I haven't had a Murmak in a while, so. But yeah. Welcome to 9 people in the chat already. If you guys want to see a comparison, 25mm base, 160mm base. So, some decent comparisons, I guess. But, of course, we have our Gundabad Troll book that we have to go through. There's quite a few areas to go through here. There we go. But my plan is to, because you guys can probably see on the back here, that you build the troll in basically one full piece, and then you build the catapult on the top, and the goblins that go on top, and you can literally have it separate. So my plan is to do it in sub-assembly. So you have the troll by itself, and then you have the catapult. I think that'll be easier painting-wise. And I also have the goblins separately on their separate bases. I'll just zip them on, and then just zip it on when they're completely finished. But I'll go through all this in the painting video as well. My plan is, I want to try and get this done this week. I want to try and, because I'm doing a bit of filming with a few different videos for this as well. So I'm hoping to get that done this week. I've basically dropped everything. I'm finishing off Targ at the moment because I was so busy last week doing other stuff. I'm finishing off Targ at the moment, but he's basically a knight from finishing with his base and stuff. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna get straight into it, guys. But yeah, welcome to everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. Ollie Martin, welcome to the stream, dude. A quick question: are the catapult supports that were wrapped with the troll's arms warped? One of mine is, and the other seems to be straight. Yeah, I had. So if you're talking about these ones, I feel like, yeah. So one of mine is warped by the looks of it. I don't know if you guys can probably see that. So this one is a little bit warped. This one's straight. So we'll see if that actually comes into factor, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, because I put him in a bath last night and washed him, but yeah. So I think the best thing to do now, guys, is just to get on with it, really. So we'll go section by section. I wanted to do the catapult first, but I think we'll just get the troll out of the way because he's going to be quite quick. Actually, what do you guys think? Should we do the troll first or should we do the catapult first? You guys let me know in the chat while I get this stuff ready to go. Ollie says, mine's the same as yours, must be on purpose. Cheers for checking. No worries, dude. All good. Hope you enjoy yours, mate. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, wildline remover, hobby knife, dun dun, super glue ready to go. Ollie says we should do the catapult first. Alright, well we can do that. Now, I do have 2 tubes of glue, so we'll see how we go. If we need more. 60 in the chat, guys. Welcome everyone. What's going on? How is everyone doing? What's everyone doing hobby-wise? Let me know. We'd love to see what you guys are up to. If you guys join the Discord as well, link is in the description or pinned in the chat, and there's a stream thread, and if you guys post what you're working on the stream thread, I can get up. I may not be able to do it today, but we can all go and have a look at it anyway. I can get up on my phone and we can all go and have a look at what you guys are working on. So, Ollie's the only one who said it, so we'll listen to Ollie and we'll start with the catapult. So, let's see. We're doing this by eye. So what we need pieces 53. So 53 is that one. 53 is this one. And then we need 35, 36, and 37. 35, 36, 37. Which I think are all on one sprue. But that one... Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it looks like these pieces, I think, by the looks of it. It doesn't look like they can be anything else, yeah. So let's get it underway, guys. Lots of cutting, lots of gluing. So in the chat, you guys are obviously here for some Catapult Troll hype. Did anyone pick up the Catapult Troll as well? Is anyone working on him as well? I know there's a few people when I sent out that or when I posted up my daily vlogs that I'm doing, my work in progress stuff, that there's a few people working on it, which is kind of cool. And as you guys know, I've been waiting for this for so long. It's finally in my hands. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so freaking excited. But that doesn't... I want to get him done, but I don't want to rush him. Like, I'm literally starting my Gundabad army with this model. Like, what a model to start with, right? So this looks a bit warped, but it might be for a reason. So we'll just have to wait and see. We're also going to keep out on mold lines, because I did see a few on the troll itself. So there's a few... Where did I see it? There's like that one running down his leg. It's quite a prominent one. So, got to keep an eye out for those ones. And also, these are not labeled. So you got to be careful which one to use. Josh says, not sure, I'm going to be hobbing through the start of the stream. Currently got my leg in ice bath at the moment. Don't think we need that in the stream thread. Oh, why not? We get some... the stream thread just becomes like a thirst trap for Josh's leg. But yeah, if you guys are watching, make sure to say hi in the chat. Just to see where you guys are from. Always awesome to see who's watching from where. There's all these little pieces that like you think are connected to the model, but they're not. And then if they are, then you've kind of screwed it. So I think that part was fine. I mean, too late if it's not, but that part's fine. Should I move the camera up a bit, guys, so you guys can see it better? Is that maybe better? You guys can have the base there, the main body there. Like I already know how I'm going to paint this guy. Like I've got everything ready. I just need to build him. Build him, prime him. I have a crazy thought. I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I've got Thursday, Friday off this week. I've got Friday off because I'm spending my time with my mum because it was her birthday on Friday. But on Thursday, I would have worked 8 or 9 days straight and then have a day off on Thursday. And I'm thinking of just like staying home and doing nothing except for doing the Catapult Troll. I have a crazy thought of doing the Troll's skin, like finishing the Troll on a Wednesday and then doing the Catapult on Thursday. And then all I have to do after that is the Goblins. So I have it's a very outfetched idea. But it is possible that I could get the Troll done in a week. I know people have already put photos up on the GBHL and on the groups and stuff like with already completed Trolls, so it is possible. But the thing with mine is I'm also going to be filming it, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Obviously because of that, which I love doing. Like, I know you guys, like, a lot of you guys probably don't have a Catapult Troll, but would you guys still, are you guys still going to watch the video? Fingers crossed. I mean, I'd do it no matter what, so. Alright, so we're going to glue some parts here. So we're going to make sure they're the right components. So that one looks like that's on that side. Yeah, that goes there. So this side, this one must go here. By the looks of it. Looks like there's a bit of something here to clean up. Josh says, unfortunately no Catapult Troll for me just yet, though I do really want a Gundabad army one day. Not sure I want to start doing more flying cast troops after Mirkwood just yet. Well, to be fair, I think the Gundabads look like they're a lot easier to do than Mirkwood. I just lost a lot of super glue there. That's alright. So was it this one, was it? Apparently that's right, but I'm trying to see. Is that actually right? If we do the other side first. So that's an easy one. We'll do that. We'll definitely watch the videos. Thank you, Darren. Because I know when some people don't have the models, like they just don't watch the videos, which is fair enough. Alright, so that's pretty easy for that one. Then by looks of it, this piece goes like that. So we'll glue this piece down. Sorry if this is like a boring stream compared to other streams, guys, but obviously we are building today. So I think they're supposed to be parallel to each other, which we're gonna try and get. As long as it doesn't stick to my fingers, this is definitely not helping. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, man. This would be so much easier in plastic. And then where did the other piece go? So it looks like this piece goes. That makes more sense. So that goes there. Sold that piece there. Will you be picking up any the other Gundabad trolls at some point? Apparently the troll brutes are a lot of fun this edition. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. The plan is like, because as you know me, Josh, I like to do scenarios, so I'm very narrative based. So like, what you need for the Battle of the Five Armies scenario, when you do like the big battle, you need 4 of them. 2 with Crushing Club, 2 with Scything Gauntlets. So I will eventually be getting those at some point. But I kind of want to do one of the Scything Gauntlets with the bear head, like he looks in the film, like going down the river, and then I want to do the other 3. So another Scything Gauntlets and another 2 Crushing Clubs with the helmeted heads. But I'd be a short 1 helmeted head, so maybe I can see if I can trade someone or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so that part's done, ready to go. Part 58. This is a very small piece. Ooh. Is that piece? It looks like it. Ollie, if you're still in the chat, dude, you said you're building one at the moment. Have you finished building yours, or have you finished it completely? If you're still in the chat. It's how's everyone's weeks been, guys? How have all your weeks been? It's been another week already. Another week with no announcements. A shame. So this goes into that hole. Or not. It's a little fiddly, especially when it wants to stick to my fingers. Oh, you know what? I think this is the bit that the catapult actually bangs onto. By the looks of it. And I do want to like make sure I do this justice, because I feel like this is the only one I'm ever going to get. Like I know, well, they were saying like last week that someone has bought 3 of them, whereas like I can't see the justification in getting 3 of them. It'd be very cool though, very very cool. I saw Damien back in the day swapped his troll heads around. It's a shame they don't come with two in a pack for some other options. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd like, because you do see in the film like crushing clubs with bear heads and non-bear heads, and then the side gauntlets with bear heads and not bear heads. So that's how I'd like to do mine, but we'll see. One day. It's always a one day. Okay. Are we on to this bit already? We are. We need to do this bit now, guys. Quite a big bit now. So, cut away from where we actually need to do something with it. I mean, that's probably like $20 worth of resin then. It's a shame like you can't like recycle the resin, get some of your money back. But I don't think you can't like remold resin that's already been cast, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Obviously metal you can, but resin I don't think you can. Like once it's set, it's set. Like you can't really do much to it. Josh says, been a bit of a busy one, not too much hobby though. I'm slowly getting through the Gondor section of Fornos, decided to get an Aeona and the Elf section. Shock, I know. How did your your trees turned out pretty good, Josh, on your Minister of Shields. There's not really any mold lines on this section, which is nice. Nothing that I can see. So it looks like it goes that way, and then is it that way? Oh no, I got the wrong side. That could have been a funny bit. That could have been funny. I got because there's 2 of them and I got completely the wrong side. Oh well, at least that one's cleaned up for the next part. I was very confused. I was like, this makes no sense whatsoever. Every shield is a pain. Yeah, I know, Josh. Eh? Those shields are not kind. So that we can get chop off. We don't need that piece. I actually bought some new dry brushes as well, guys, for this project. Spoilers, there will be dry brushing involved. For the wood and the troll. Because the way that I'm doing the troll is the same way I do my cave trolls. It's essentially the same color, that like bluish top with the soft cream underbelly. Okay, that looks like it's ready to go. So yeah, this looks this looks a lot better. So that goes there. That goes there. Aha. Rightio. Three points of contact. Oops. Okay, so that goes there. There, and there. We'll just hold that for a sec. Ricky says, had a bit of a breakdown yesterday doing my display board for my Urukai. I used too much of a fine sand and didn't pick up the dry brushing well. That's a shame, Ricky. But, you know, the thing about terrain is, there's never, you can always fix it. That's the great thing about terrain making. You can always find, there's, like Jurassic Park, you will find a way. Okay, so that looks good. Then we need 52 and 42. So 52 and 42. is that piece, and 52 is this piece. Right, that piece is good. Do we think we're going to get any reveals this week, guys? Anything going up for pre-order, do we think, for SBG? Pre-orders, I don't think yet, but I think we might get a something revealed, possibly. Fingers crossed. Let's dry fit these areas first, so... I want that piece to go into there, and that to go into there. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I accept those terms. You know what, I'm going to use my clippers as like a guide. Ugh. Put it in place. Like that. And then 52 goes along the bottom by the looks of it. I cut off a little bit that was important, guys, but I think we'll be okay. There's a little plug, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that looks alright. Pretty chilled stream today, guys, so if you guys do want to ask any questions or anything like that, feel free to pop them in the chat. This piece does not want to glue together though. Just hold it there for a couple of seconds. 17 people watching, what the hell? 17 people watching me glue some stuff together. Welcome everyone, how are we all doing? Good to have you all with us. If you guys are enjoying for some reason, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe, all that good jazz. Alright, that looks like it's glued together now, which is good. Next we need 39 and 62. So that's 62. And then 39 is that piece. Whoa. Looks like I'm putting my blood, sweat and tears into this one, guys. I just got myself. So it's just a little one. It is only a flesh wound. It'll be fine. Looks like it broke the skin, but didn't really, not much bleeding happening at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, Ricky, you're very prolific at the moment with your painting as well. All your stuff that you've been posting recently. Looks awesome, dude. Is that board that you're working on, is it for Armies on Parade, or? My local GW manager, he actually wants me to get this done for Armies on Parade. I was like, my painting is nowhere near good enough. But I might still do it anyway, we'll see. It's a shame though, like, if people put Armies on Parade stuff in, the stuff that's going to get voted in is usually like 40k stuff or 30k stuff, or Age of Sigmar, which is a shame. Hey Lily, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, now we're starting to bleed. Now we're putting blood, sweat and tears into it. That's not dust, Lily, it's paint. I've already discussed this in the stream. You're not the first one, and you will not be the last. It's from a spray can. I need to like metho it at some point. Metho will get it right off. Way. Hey Cameron, how you doing, dude? I'm here doing dishes, so can't type, but glad to see you're working on this. Then how did you type that? You're a wizard, Cameron. Are you back in Australia, Lily, or are you still travelling? But yeah, Cameron, I love this thing. I really love this thing. Alright, so where are we putting this? So, to help locate part 39, dry fit it with part 32. What? Where's part 32? I'm so stumped right now. Part 32. What's part 32? I know what they want me to do. Alright, well, we'll see how we go. Thank you, yeah, doing 2 entries, 40k MESPG, I'm trying to not burn myself out. Yeah, don't do that, Ricky. We need you, dude. We need you as inspiration. You're our inspiration, dude. Is that where we put it? Oh, we don't need that bit at the end, by the looks of it. That's why I was confused. Hey, Glassney, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Man, it's weird when I cut it now. Okay, cut away from you is probably the best option, yeah? Not cut towards yourself. Immediately cuts towards himself. That's better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That looks good. So, by the looks of it, so we need to dry fit this part. So this part goes like that. I'm a dum-dum. I am such a dum-dum. I didn't need to glue those 2 parts together. Woo, luckily. Luckily I can still prime apart. Yeah, so we're going that way. So we need to dry fit these 2 parts together. By the looks of it. I don't have OCD, but seeing you, I might have contracted it. Well, I don't know if I take that as a compliment or what, but so that part goes there by the looks of it. Do we need to glue that part yet? Like, really? Oh, I see what they're doing. Alright, well, let's move on from that stage for now. We'll come back to it. We can move on. We don't have to stay on that bit. Michael H. Rule number 1: always cut towards me. Everyone loves to see me bleed. I did it on my Arable Valley board, I did it on Amon Hen, I've now done it on this. Now this, I don't think needs to be there, but we'll see. No, so we can cut that bit off. And just shave that bit off. Then we put that bit like that, I think. I come home in a few days, Lily. Very nice. Very nice. Only to leave for 2 weeks in late November. Where are you going now? Okay, now we start to build it up. So we need parts 48 and 49. That's 47. That's part 49, and we need part 48. Which looks like it's these parts. I think? Could they be anything else? No, they can't be. Going to Hong Kong for 2 weeks potentially. Oh, very nicely. Very nice. Sounds fun. I'm confused on which parts are which, to be honest here. Because they are quite subtly different. One's thicker, one's thinner. I think I know which one is which, but let's give it a go. Let's find out. Where did I put that other piece, guys? There it is. Alright, so let's clean this bit up. So it looks like that piece goes in there. So I think I cut that bit away, but I'm not sure. So let's just see if it works. Too late to back out now. Yeah, okay, so I think that is the right piece. So let's glue that piece together. So we glue it to that, that. That looks, I guess, kind of correct. That'll do. A little bit more glue in there. And that looks alright to me. So we're up to that point now, guys. We're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Just heading out. We'll be back. Good luck with the troll. No worries, Josh. See you later, dude. Alright, so that bit's done. So what we do now, 5150. For these two pieces, I reckon. How long are we going for? An hour? Still quite a ways to go, guys. Still quite a ways to go. Should I zoom in, guys? Would that be a bit better for you guys to see, or is this a good view? Can zoom in close if you guys want to see it a bit better. So that piece looks like it goes there. No mold lines as I can see, from what I can see. That bit goes there. So let's glue it together. Yep, that bit goes there. They're the exact same bit on both sides by the looks of it. Whoops. I mean, I don't know why they're letting us glue this now, because like, I want to see if this actually lines up properly. Okay, next piece. 34. Which I reckon is probably this bit. Yes, it is. You guys can probably see a bit better now. We've got to be careful here. Take those two pieces off. Nothing on that side. Ooh. So this piece goes... Is it that way or that way? It's this way. So that goes along there by the looks of it. But yeah, let me know guys if if you want me to get a better angle for you guys. Zoom in a bit more so it's a bit, you can see a bit better, just let me know. Alright, so that bit's done. Next up is 59. Is there only one piece like that? Yes, there is. Welcome to everyone listening in, tuning in. Welcome everyone. How are we all doing? Make sure to say hi if you guys are new. Okay, so where is this going? So this is going... Okay, so we need to keep those bits on by the looks of it. Which is fine. You just dry fit it in, so that needs to go... like so. Okay, so we need glue on this, there, and there. And then we need some rocks. Let's get some rocks in here, guys. Get up in this business. Which set of rocks is it? There's two separate types of rocks here. I think that's that one. So which one do we need? We need 61, which is this one. So this is what we're kind of looking at the moment, guys. Looks like a whole lot of nothing at the moment, but slowly building up there. Don't worry, guys. We've still got the big boy to come. That's for sure. There we go. Just do that. Which way does it go? Is there a certain way that the rocks have to go? Let's have a squeeze. Let's have a look. It doesn't look right. No, because they are the wrong ones. These ones are supposed to go at the back. Now, by having a scheme ahead, guys, it looks like it's about to all come together pretty damn quickly now. By the looks of it. So, that looks like that goes there. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Whoop, almost lost me rocks. Oh, okay, so there is a thing for it to go into. Like that. Ugh. Trying to do something here, guys, for you, so it's a bit easier to see. Going a little bit more. So if I do that, then transition. Hope you guys can see me better. Well, at what I'm doing, at least. Alright, so those rocks are there now. You guys can hopefully see. Next up is the big arm, by the looks of it. again, mold lines seem to be not much of an issue on this bit, these bits. Looks like there is some on the ropes. Details on the wooden areas look crisp. They do indeed, Aaron. They do indeed, my friend. I think they're going to be really nice to paint up, I tell you. They'll be very, very nice indeed. Alright, so... looks like that's wanting to go... oh, I'll come up a little bit so you guys can see. So, currently attaching the arm piece. And that's where it's wanting to go. Just going to hold it for a little bit. Starting to get big now, guys. It's really starting to get big now. Okay, so that's the catapult arm by the looks of it. Now we have to go on the other side. So now we can come back. So now we can glue this bit up. Can we get a close-up of the goblins when you get to that part, please? Yeah, of course, Ricky. Of course we can. So I'll put that to one side for the moment. We need to go back now to that part I wasn't sure about. So now we can actually get to that part. So this bit's... so that bit's going to glue into there, which we can do. Thank you, Ricky, for the gifted membership, my friend. I appreciate that. That means a lot, dude. Thank you. Can we get some love in the chat for Ricky, guys? That's 2 extra entries for this month's giveaway for you, dude. That means a lot to Ricky. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that does mean a lot. Alright, now comes the tricky part. Okay, so we need to glue that part to there. Whoops. Okay, so it looks like there's a bit. Welcome back, Josh. Ricky has his own eyes on the prize indeed. Ugh. But thank you, Ricky. That means a lot, dude. I think it's got Cameron's name all over it. Don't let him hear you say that. Oh, we're going pages together now. Okay, so we're going there, 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 and there. Let's see if it all comes together. Oh no, that is not good. I missed this bit to come off. Gotta quickly do that before that super glue dries. Alright, that'll do. So when we come to do this bit, we need to do oh god, it's all going to stick together now. Now I get it. Now I understand. They don't call them wins giveaways on a 4-up for nothing. This is a little tricky, to be honest. So that's going to go there. 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 Oh, good lord. Okay, so we do have a problem. We do have a slight warping issue. I say slight, it's quite significant. Alright, so I think what I'm going to have to do here I'm going to see something here. That's going to go there. Are you a boiling water kind of guy with warping? I'm a hairdryer man myself. There you go, so I didn't have that in the right position. That is now in the right position. That's in the right position. I think maybe it wasn't warping and I'm just an idiot. Which is more likely, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm just an idiot. I just didn't put it in the right place. Whoops. Oh, don't stick to the book. Really? Come on, what are you doing to me? Hey Michael, yeah, I got it, dude. I got it. This part's just a pain though. Alright, just letting stuff dry now, guys. I think I finally got it. I mean, this piece doesn't want to stay, but that's not much of an issue. Just watching Gem and Footy, I'll rewatch later. Yeah, no worries, Michael. All good, dude. Ricky says, depends on the part. If it's something small like a sword, I use a hairdryer, but if it's for bigger pieces close to boiling water, does the trick. Yeah, I usually boil water for that kind of stuff. For anything, really. I don't have a hairdryer. This piece really does not want to stick. It is the problem child. We'll deal with it later. But that is what we're up to, guys. Got both sides of it on now. It's starting to look like a catapult now, actually. That was a pain in the butt. Now we need the other wheel. Yeah, I'll put it there so you guys can see it. I don't know, something's What the hell? That's better. The troll part will be fine. Will be the most fun to best to have left that last. Yeah, that's true, Josh. Be nice and quick. And then the green stuffing part begins. Right, so that's good. So essentially, it goes on like that. Essentially. Which is kind of cool. Glowfight, welcome to the stream, dude. Just shopping in for a few minutes before bed, but damn, that troll is nuts. It is indeed. Just a little bit. How has it been to put together so far? It's not been too bad. The hardest part was just then was like trying to put both sides together at the same time. But yeah, it's been alright. That's been the most fiddly bit. Alright. Now we put on some weapons. You finally got the War of the Rohirrim DVD. Hey, nice, Michael. Awesome, dude. I can't wait for that journal to come out. I really can't. Give me a few weeks to get through this, and then I'll want it. I think we won't get it. I think we won't get it till at least October, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but well, I know what Josh thinks. Alright, so these parts go. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Still in the chat, guys. Welcome. If you're new, make sure to say hi in the chat, guys. Leave a like. It goes in there. Like that. And then for this side, I finally ordered 18 Hunter Orcs on Fell Logs to go with the 24 on foot. Ooh, very nice. Nice little force you got there, Michael. Come on. Yeah, I remember when I did my old Hunter Orcs, they're a bit of a pain to try and figure out the color scheme for them. In my old collection. That's probably why I haven't got any for my new collection yet, because I kind of screwed them up in my last one. Boom. That bit's done. Next. $46 and $47. Which is that bit, and not many more bits to go in here, guys, actually. That bit. They made the element more thematically accurate. This edition might be slightly worse overall, but rather armies fit the lore. No, I completely agree, Josh. Theme over everything for me. Completely agree, dude. So that bit's done. Where's the other bit? There it is. The Gundabad upgrade kit is back in stock on Forge World. That thing hasn't been in for over 8 months. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I've got 2 of those stashed away. As well as 2. So my Gundabad force is Azog and Bolg. Like original Azog and Bolg. I haven't got the Thorin versus Azog one. I really want that diorama. Hopefully it comes back on made to order at some point. And then I have 2 Gundabad Orcs which I want to convert. And then I have a Gundabad Troll. And the 2 upgrade kits. You actually want to take them out of this edition, which is good. I mean, Hunter Orcs and Fellows have always been really good. In my opinion. Being able to charge around corners, like you don't have to have them on your front line, you can have them like on your back lines and just charge around. It's really good. Really good. So this one... So is it that bit first? I'm trying to figure it out actually. Josh, is that just an excuse for you to take more elves? Or for you to do more elves? I would not be surprised. What if we do this instead? Ah, come on. I want to use this because otherwise it's just going to stick to my fingers and almost be impossible to get on there. That might just have to do, to be honest. It's not going to matter. So that bit's done. That'll do, laddie. That'll do. Then we need 45. Not that. Oh, that's the piece there already in front of my face. Can we try and get to 15 likes on the stream, guys? Can we do it? I believe in you. Now that is a bit bent, this one, but I think we could deal with it. So that's where it goes. Right. I put that in the wrong spot. Anyway. Yeah, I knew that was going to stick to my finger. I knew that was going to happen. The whole thing's just sticking to me right now. Bit of a problem. I think we got it. That'll do. That'll work. Let's just put this back on here before I close the bloody bench. We might just have to do it like this. Bit of improv never hurt nobody, league. Alright, that's a bit done. Boom! Monkey Mim King, welcome to the stream, dude. What's going on? I do wish GW made the high O's better than the others. It would make sense. It would make sense, but you'd have to have like they'd have to be very expensive point wise. Alright, so we need that piece, and we need that piece. How are we going for time? 2 hours. Not too bad, actually. Might actually get the whole thing built. Not too shabby considering that we started half an hour late. But nobody needs to know that. Hey Ozzy, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Like a disco going on outside. So these two parts glued together. Let's have a look at that first. Oh no, that's the wrong piece. That's the wrong piece. We don't want that piece. Where is the piece that we need? Where is the piece that we need? Curious. Oh no, it's there. It's in front of my face. Wouldn't mind making a point or two more as the standard ones just to get one or two start fight. Yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, once you're getting up to that point, like you kind of have to like pay like a premium, I think. Like stat wise, I feel like some heroes and some warriors do pay like a premium at some points. But yeah, how you doing, Ozzy? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Monkey King says nothing too much. I'm working on some new dinos that we're gonna drop this week. So I've been printing and painting up a ton. Awesome, dude. awesome to see. Make sure to put them in the Discord. And if you guys want to join the Discord as well, make sure to... there's a link in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. That's pretty easy. It's all stuck to me. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Ow. There we go. So there's our catapult. Catapults! Oh, don't stick to me. Went up to the Central Coast to see the family today. It was nice. Hey, nice, Aussie. Awesome, dude. Hope they're well. True part from those Galadrim Court Guard. Fight 6 to 12 points. Yeah, it's mental. 21 watching says Aussie. I see 18 or 17, but yeah, it's insane. For me, just building. I mean, it's a new model, so I mean, it makes sense, but considering I never get this many watching live. But welcome everyone. It's awesome to have you guys. Make sure to say hi. I won't bite much. Right, so that's gotta go there. Does that hold on to anything, or what's going on here? No, it just sits off. Okay. Fair enough. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so that, by the looks of things, that's the catapult done, guys. Boom. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Just been a bit tired recently. Was going to get some good sleep as work's been crazy. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I mean, I'm working 8 or 9 days straight at the moment, so I get you. How am I doing? Yeah, just work. Work. Work, get paid, pay bills, go back to work, get paid, pay bills. You know the drill. I don't think we have to add anything else. Yeah, it's just the goblins next, guys. So that is the catapult done. Fully done. This bit. Which is cool. So that bit's done. Biting is for top tier patrons only. Wait, what? Biting? What? I'm so confused, Michael. So next, we have the goblins. But I think you guys probably want to see the troll, right? So let's go back to the start of the book. It's not going to be very. It's going to be very quick. But there is. We got the big boy We got the big boy. So there's quite a bit of mold lines to clean up on this guy. From what I've seen. So So there's a mold line running up and down his leg. So we've got to get rid of that. Which is a problem because you don't want to scratch away any detail. Yeah, craft knife's a lot better to use. If we need to, I'll just put some green stuff over the skin and just draw in some lines, some skin on him. Just looks like I might just do that. Or I can just draw in some lines now. That's what I'm doing. There you go. You guys probably can't really see that too well. And then the other leg looks alright. What am I thinking for the base and elevation for his knuckles to lean on? Or just a flat base? I think I'm just going to do the flat base, Josh. Because I am doing it as part of like oh, Seamus, that was close. Because I am doing this for a tutorial. I kind of, because I'm going to do like box art kind of thing. I just want to do like, you know, what you get out of the box. Does that make sense? Because I know people, if I do like a fancy base, like with, like if I put them up on like a rock or something, people are like, how do you do that? Because that's what I did with my Dragon Emperor, who is now destroyed. I made like a fancy base for him on a rock, like on a slate rock. But yeah, I think I'll just leave him be, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. Never say never. Careful, yeah, that was very close. That was very close, to be honest. It was weird, there was only that mold line on that leg. Can't see any more. Alright, then we need his face bit and his groin bit, which that bit I've already done, so that I'm pretty sure can just glue straight on. Yes, it can. You cut yourself bad at work the other day? Oh, sorry to hear that, Ozzy. Hope you're alright now. You know, considering I'm a chef, like, I cut myself more doing hobby than I do at work. Maybe because I'm just more relaxed at home and just, like, you know, not as thing. That's so cool, though. That's like the top of his nose and the top of his mouth. It's very cool. I think I'm going with some snow and ice for like a Mount Gundabad look when I base that army. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That's my plan. I'm gonna base it how I did my Iron Hills and my Dale, I think. So in that region, like some dead grass and some Valhalla Blizzard, that kind of stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Not too sure yet. Might do an entire different base. Okay, it's there. I'm hoping for minimal green stuff usage here. But I bought a bit just in case. When I say that mouth live, I just think what they could do if they did be all. Yeah, that is true. The Bayonne, yeah. I mean, Grim Bayonne is at the same size. But Bayonne should be bigger. Yeah, that is true, Josh. That is very true. I think there's actually like a deleted scene of like Bayonne, like more Bayonne stuff, of like him like taking it down like a catapult troll, or like a troll or something like that, like ripping its throat out or something like that. Pretty mental stuff. Like cool thing, like he's got tonsils. Like look at that, he's actually got tonsils at the back of his throat and a tongue. Very cool. Yeah, there will be green stuffing around the mouth by the looks of it. Not really much you can do about it. As you guys can see, there is a little gap there which we'll have to green stuff. That's right, I kind of expected it, to be honest. Yeah, I remember seeing that one as well, Josh. Yeah. I think the one I saw for Bayonne was the one going into, I'm pretty sure it's in the extended appendices. And he goes like into Dale and like, so, oh yeah, it's kind of cool. Alrighty, so this one and that one, yes. Boom. 17 in the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome. That's gone somewhere. Can't believe there's actually 17 people watching me just build. It's kind of cool. If you guys are working on anything, let me know in the chat. If you guys are new, welcome, welcome. Make sure to say hi. What do we all think is going to be revealed next, guys? What's the next reveal? What do we think? I'm hoping for a reveal next week. Fingers crossed. Although I think isn't LVO in like 2 weeks or something like that? Possibly might get something there. We'll see. Oh, there's a big mold line on this one. Woo! Hey, Fallen, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hazard, welcome to the stream as well. Rise of Rohan, please. Yes, indeed. Rise of Rohan would be amazing. I always said if we get new riders of Rohan, we'll get like the other ranges refreshed. I think that is the catalyst of it. Hobbit Day is the 22nd. That is true. That is very true. We might get something that... What day is that? That is a Monday. So not tomorrow, but the week after. We definitely might get something revealed on that day. That is a big possibility. I never thought of that, has it? We got the starter set revealed last Hobbit Day. That is true. Completely forgot about that. It's got to be right, says Josh. Yeah, fingers crossed. Not too bad, Fawn. Not too bad, dude. Just going through the motions at the moment with life. We might get a small look at maybe one of those scenarios soon, perhaps. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I cannot wait. Was it 12? 12 scenarios, I think? That's what they said. I'm gonna have my video, my predictions video about the journal next week too. Which will be fun. Some of you guys are mentioned in the video as well, like I said. Like my thoughts and predictions and what we could else get with from other journals, because They said it's the first journal, so assuming there's going to be more. Which is very exciting. It's a new era for narrative stuff. Hobbit Day, you know what that means. Merkwood Elf Sculpt's refreshed. If only. If only, Josh. What would you do, Josh? What would you do if that actually happened? What would your reaction be? I would love to know. $19 watching, guys. Welcome everyone. Trollison. What is it? Catapult McCatapultson? Whatever we call him. Rawr. He needs a bit of green stuff on, but he's good. He's all good. Ugh. That one's done, so that's basically only gonna go like boom. Kinda cool. Oh, I'm gluing myself together. And then all we need is the other side. Initially I'd be gutted as I've spent too long on them Initially I'd be gutted as I've spent too long on them as it is, but they've been probably look unreal, so I'll pre-order 4 boxes. Funny, Josh. Need to see a Dwarves vs Orcs game with a Ballista versus the Catapult Troll. I reckon the... Oh, I don't know. Who would win against that fight? Who would win in a fight? Looks like Mirkwood Elves are back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I'm off to sleep. Good night, guys, and have a good week. You too, Ozzy. Take care, dude. Have a good week. Michael says, would be cool if they did an update to battle companies, especially if they also added a PvE mode like they did for Kill Team. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be good. I'd definitely be up for that. Or like solo play for battle companies, that'd be cool. Then I could do like a solo battle companies campaign on the channel. That'd be fun. That'd be so fun, actually. Maybe I could try. What about guys? Do you guys think I should try and maybe make up a rule set for a solo battle companies campaign? What do you think? Like solo play. There's not enough solo play games out there, I don't think. Alright, that one's done. So, there's supposed to be gaps there, so I don't need to green stuff in the gaps here, which is good. So glue the other one on. Oh no, glue and everything. Yeah, okay, there's definitely some gaps here we're gonna have to green stuff by the looks of things. He's a big chunky boy, guys. Look at him. He is a big chunky boy. I have super glue all over me. I have become the super glue. And the rest of the bits in there are goblins. That's it. It's just the goblins to do now, guys. For 2.5 hours, we got the catapult done and the troll done. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I will take that. Boom. Look at him. Look at the chungus. He's massive. Compare him to a Moria goblin. And the goblin's a bit small. That's him on his base. And then if we put the catapult on top of him, he's one big boy. that's what we do, guys. And there's a little goblin down there. There you are. That was pretty good. Oh. Whew. Oh, one like away from 15, guys. Can we do it? Whew. He is a big boy, though. He is a big boy. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So that's supposed to sit like down here a bit. Like that. Not up like that, but down like that. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Such a cool model he is indeed. Very, very cool. So the last thing to do is the goblin, which I don't think we're going to have time to get done. If I started on time, I probably would have got them done. But if we move this boy, and I think I am going to paint it like that, guys. So I'll paint this separately. I'll paint the troll separately, and I'll paint the goblin separately. I think that's the best way. I think it's just too big at that point, and too heavy as well to paint as one. I mean, I could do it, but no. I think I'll do this separately, and then the troll separately. I think that's what I gotta do. That just makes the most sense to me. Tylus, welcome, dude. Big boy. He is a big boy indeed. Compared to a little Moray goblin down here. He's a big boy. And that's not with the goblins on top of him either. You also wanted to look as good as possible, and getting into all those nooks and crannies, etc. would be so much easier if sub-assembled. Plus, yeah, it's a unit. Yeah. I mean, the thing about getting to all the nooks and crannies is not a problem because you're not going to see them once it's glued on anyway. But I just think for purposes, and he's a heavy model too, that it will just be a lot easier to do it that way, I think. Because I don't usually like doing sub-assemblies, but this one works really well. Because that's literally like the last step they want you to do. Is like glue the catapult onto the troll's back. And then I'll paint the goblin crew separately too. Like I'll just stick them on 25mm bases or something like that. So yeah, like I said, the last thing to do, guys, is the goblins. There are 7 of them. And I don't think there's any interchangeable parts. I think they're all the same. But there's no, yeah, there's like no different weapons or different heads. Because they're there to like, they're not there to fight, they're there to make it fire. So it looks like you put 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. That's probably how you do it. Yeah, I actually haven't got the Goblin Mercenaries, Josh, the actual pack of it. The set of them, so these are like my first ones essentially. But yeah, this painting video will cover a lot of stuff. Like it'll cover wood, it'll cover rocks, it'll cover a cave troll essentially, metals, goblins. It's gonna be a long video, guys. I reckon. It'll be over an hour video. It might even be like an hour and a half. Of me painting this boy, I reckon. I've got a feeling. Well, there we have it, guys. I think I'll do the goblins tomorrow when I get home from work, and then I'll green stuff him tomorrow night. Green stuff him tomorrow night and prime him. Get ready for painting on Tuesday after work. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But I'm very happy with them. I'm very happy with them. I am completely covered in super glue. I have cut myself during the stream. Yeah, fingers crossed, Josh. I want to get it done while it's still relevant, but I don't want to rush it. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I don't stick it to the back of him. But he's very cool. He is very cool nonetheless. I'm very happy with him. Is he worth the money? Depends who you're asking, really. He's a solid chunk of resin. Like, there's no mistaking, he's a solid chunk of resin. There's actually a piece I just missed, actually. Like, the amount of resin he's got is probably worth the money. But I don't know. I'm happy with him. I reckon if you want one, guys, get it before the price hike. I reckon. Is any of it worth the money? I suppose we all have our price, don't we? Yeah, exactly, Josh. I mean, I bought 2 Smaugs. My Smaug is still in the box. Because I remember we cleared it up. Sorry, guys. I remember we cleaned it up on stream once. And, I haven't touched him since. So this guy's got more progress than my conversion Smaug that I'm going to convert up, which is kind of fun. But yeah, this guy's he's going to need some green stuff around the mouth, around the shoulders, joins, maybe at the loincloth. But really, that's it. And the catapult doesn't need any green stuffing. That wouldn't make any sense. Keep forgetting about the price hike. Yeah, if you guys want, I think it's in October, around October-ish, or end of September, start of October. So if you guys want to get anything expensive now, that's going to go up, probably get it now. Like if you were thinking about getting Smaug or a Gundabad Troll or a Catapult Troll or anything like that. Probably get it soon. But yeah, I'm super happy with him. Can't wait to pay him up, guys. Like I said, I will green stuff him tomorrow, finish the goblins off, and then hopefully prime it and start painting it. Hopefully by the next stream, next Sunday, he'll be finished. Maybe. We'll see. If he's finished by the next stream, I've had a very productive week, guys. I still have Hera and Imrahil. They are base coded. But I'm kind of pushing them to the side of it at the moment. I'll still work on them, but yeah. Because the thing about this, like, I don't know how I'm going to make the video. I've never done a video of this scale before. So I'm thinking, like, do I do the troll and then the catapult and then the goblins? Or do I do all of them, like, switching in between? How would you guys prefer to see it? My theory is to first do the troll, then do the catapult, and then do the goblins. And then put it all together at the end of the video. Like showing me how I glue it together and all that as well. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So it doesn't confuse people who watch it. So if you guys want to see how I do the troll, skip to here. If you want to see how I do the catapult, skip to here. If you want to see how I do the goblin, skip to here. I think that's probably the best way to do it, I think. What do you guys think? I'd love to know your opinions. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there because I am very tired. I'm basically falling asleep right now. Probably best to do the thing that'll take the longest first. Once you're done that troll, it'll be plain sailing. Yeah, exactly. I honestly think the longest part of the video will probably be the goblins. And like doing like the little nits and gritty, like the leathers on like the bag. Because like if you see on the box, the catapult bag, like it's got different colours of leather. So that's all got different types of colours on there, to be honest. Catch you later. Looking forward to the tutorial. Thank you, Ricky. Thanks, dude. And thank you for your your generosity with the gifted membership, dude. Means a lot. Means a lot. But yeah. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I should have Wolf out this week. Wolf's video should be out this week, guys. It's supposed to be out 2 weeks ago and last week, but just didn't get time, guys. So that'll be Wolf's video will be definitely be coming out this week. My predictions and theories on the journal should be out this week as well, guys, at some point. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And the Catapult Troll, I'm hoping to get it painted this week. I don't think I'll have the video out this week. We'll see. We'll see when I get it done. But I might get it painted this week, but the video might not go out until the week after. Because like I said, it's going to be a long video, so it's going to take a while to edit. But we'll see. Like I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys want to see update shots, make sure to join the Discord. Keep up to date on the Discord, Instagram, YouTube as well. I'll post it everywhere, guys. The daily progress shots. This is day 2, so hopefully by tomorrow, day 3, he'll be green stuffed and ready to be primed. Is the actual goal. But thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and as always, I hope you guys take care.